Hi, I'm Charmaine. Welcome to the Love of Self podcast, where we delve into the emotional aspects of finding love for self. Today's topic is anything goes. There's one thing about life that shows us the world, and there's another thing about life that shows us ourselves, what we're meant for, what we're meant to do, who we're meant to be, how we're meant to go on and move through life, how we're meant to see things as they are or as we believe them to be. There can be a need for gratitude, and other times there is a need for justice. Many of us come to the conclusion that we've been wronged or right in one way or another, and it can be hard to see things for what they really are. We can carry all of this baggage that makes our mountainous travels through life much heavier. We can process our ways of living in ways that can allow us to be more free, to shift ourselves in a way that's conquering. There are many ways to travel through time. There are many paths to take, directions to unfold for ourselves. There can be an air of extravagant wisdom through each step that we take, through every love that we come across, every hate that we have to face, whether it's for ourselves or someone else. And the relativity within this duality of life, the good, the bad, the beautiful, the ugly, the love, the hatred, all has a factor of what we take in and how we consider our life through each experience. There's the easier way or the harder way. There's the uplifted way or the way that is in the depths of heartache. But seeing both ends of those energies and the interactions that we have within ourselves that carries us through life in some way where we're able to push through. There's a need to gain clarity for ourselves as well as the world. There's a need for justice and there's a need for peace. There's a need to understand right and wrong, hard and soft, lovely and ugly, deception and truth. And for whatever reason, life gives us all of these energies within one purpose, within one being, within one experience, moment from moment. Throughout time, we live in a space of thinking, doing, understanding, and being. And through all of the opposing factors that we come across, that we examine, that we experience, that we engulf within ourselves, we can begin to see our own way, our own light through all of these discoveries. We have many chances to live life every day, every morning we wake up, every night when we go to sleep, every moment through every action or inaction. There's a chance to become something. There's a chance to become, to believe, to focus, to dream, to love, to hate, to win, to lose, to have faith or be in despair. Anything goes. We can take whatever is within our makeup today and do whatever we decide to do with it. We can take today's moment to decide how we want to live tomorrow and take one step at a time of either achieving or failing it, grasping it or losing it, loving it or hating it. We can take our life in whatever direction we want to take it in. We can see ourselves in whatever way we can grasp within our mindset to feel and believe. we can gain our own understanding of what life is really about, of how it benefits us and how it hurts us, of how we treat others and how others treat us, how we treat ourselves and how we treat the world and how the world treats us. Now's a time for everyone to see something, to know something and gain something. And the interesting thing is, we can surely feel the opposite of that. There are so many distractions from ourselves, from what we need to accomplish and root for and strive for and understand. There are so many different ways to take our minds into that is often helped to be negative. That's often seen as something that cannot be achieved, but it can if we allow it to be. If we just have the inkling that it's possible, whatever it is that we want, anything goes. It's a matter of understanding in our hearts where we truly want to go, and not necessarily where certain energies want to take us in. It's a matter of understanding ourselves, of being able to believe in something, be able to believe in ourselves, be able to understand that there's always a possibility that it can work out some way, somehow, at some time. It may not be right this second. It may take push and drive. It may take patience. It may take lack of understanding that you have to gain later. It may take a lot of love, a lot of endurance, a lot of healing. But the one thing that it doesn't have to take is the knowledge that we know we have inside. That peaceful place that helps us understand that we are loved in some way, even if we have to do it ourselves, even if we have to begin to gain the understanding of what that even means, how that even feels. We can take heed, the empowered presence of what love is, or at least the beginning steps to understanding what it is, to help us all know that our movements forward are not in vain. There's a purpose within it somewhere for us to discover. There's a light at the end of the tunnel that's showing where we are right now in this very moment, that's helping us see through all of the dark spaces that we can't understand. It helps us know that something is there further down the line, something that gives us exposure to anything that we want to see, anything that we want to be, anything that is the understanding factor of our mind's potential, of our heart's credentials, of our knowing that in this space of who we are and who we are to become is that anything goes within your mindset of where you take all of your experiences and put your mind to. I'd like to thank you for taking these few moments to listen to what I have to say. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. So I'd like to ask you, how does anything go for you? Where would you like to be free to be? How can your current mindset take you there? And how can it not take you there? How do you see yourself living from today's momentum? I'd love to hear from you. Please comment or email theloveofselfpodcast@gmail.com. Please remember, I am not a licensed therapist. Also, you can check out my book, Love Yourself, a book of poetry and spiritual writings for self-love. It's available now on bookbaby.com. Purchase link is in my Instagram bio. I wish you all peace, love, and joy. Always. Until next time.